Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're taking a look at a little Fiesta titanium diesel that I've got. It's been smashed up the back end. Yeah, we're going to have a look around it. I've dragged it out of the yard, the first time I've looked at it since I picked it up. We're going to take it apart, see what it needs, see whether we can pull the power out the back panel or whether I need to chop it off and have a little look. Yeah, next one on the list. Let's go. Here she is. It's only an old one. It's been hitting the bumper there. Luckily enough, I've got one in stock, ready to go. The car is absolutely filthy, but it is a nice colour. Run out of oxygen on that tyre. I think it's a Titanium X. This thing is absolutely fully loaded for its age. Other than cleaning it down and having a look, it looks to be in straight good order, to be fair. Needs more oxygen in that one as well. Yeah, this has even got push button start and everything. I've never had one this old with this much spec in it. It's got lane assist. It's fully loaded. Climate control, all the other bits and bobs. It's actually, or was, I mean it's filthy, look at it, it's just, that's from Copart. Am I lying? No, it's not from Copart, my bad, don't think I bought this one from Copart. But from the salvage yard, absolutely filth. So the boot won't close, the back panel's pushed in. I don't know how bad everything is yet, so we're going to dig all this out. We'll have a look. That's just a bit of a sticky little foot there. There's a hole there. So yeah, I'm going to get this on the ramp. We'll have a little look round it, and then start taking it apart. See how bad damage is. I'm going to get it on charge because the boot don't shut properly. The boot light stays on all the time, so it's draining the power. So yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll put it on charge, leave it charging away. We'll get it up in the air. We'll pull the bumper off. We'll have a look, see how bad the damage is. See whether I've got an order a back panel for this. We'll cut it out and weld a new one in, or whether it can be pushed out with a portal power. And we sort of go from now. So yeah, let me get my blocks under this, get this up in the air, and I'll see you in a sec. There we go. That's that all removed. It don't look, I mean, it's had a wallop, don't get me wrong, but it don't look that terrible. So we're in here where my hand is a little bit, and it's kinked across here, but not by loads because this side is sort of semi-normal. We're in over here, so I'll remove the crash bar, we'll have a little look. This might push out with a portal power, still don't know yet. Worst case scenario, we'll remove all the seam sealer and I'll drill and cut all that out, and we'll buy another rear panel. Now what I have noticed is the boot is raised up, and yeah, there we go, confirmed. So we're kinked on the boot here, and you can see daylight through there, which is not good. I originally thought that was the only damage on the boot. And yeah, same this side, look. So we're kinked here and we've got a massive gap in there. So we're going to need another tailgate. Ah, look at the difference there. I don't know if you can see, it's quite hard to see. So that's the little round pad where this is supposed to be sitting. So the boot's been whacked up. That's not a problem. I've got another tailgate, so I can change that. Let's get it down. Don't look as terrible as I thought it did, to be fair. Let's get it down, clear the boot area out, I'll get my torch and we'll have a proper look in there. I've still not even looked in there properly. So yeah, we'll get it down, clear all that out, and then we'll have a little look inside and see what we're dealing with. See you in a sec. Right, we're not looking too bad. I think this guy was a plumber. He's got loads of copper pipe and stuff there, and there was some blue rod over there. But yeah, I don't think it is that terrible at all. We've got our dent here, obviously, to push out, but the boot well looks good. There's nothing sort of major going on in here. So I'm trying to show you with holding a torch so you can see. So we want to concentrate on that dent there and have a little look. I mean, even all the seams, see, they're still intact down there, and the same down there. So yeah, it's actually better than I expected, to be fair. Let's see what we can do with the porta power. Try and make that look a bit better. Right, before I start fiddling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go dig out my other boot that I've got in the yard, and I'll start removing this one, disconnect the wiring blocks, and then unbolt this. Well, actually, I'll go and get mine because I can't remember whether it's got the hinges on or off. But yeah, I'll pull the roof lining down a little bit to access these two. There's a few little clips underneath. Pull the rubber up, slide it down, we get access to them for the wiring. Before I unbolt it, yeah, like I just said, we'll go check because I can't remember what's on my one. Yeah, well actually, I'll go and get mine now, then we'll start taking this apart. I'll see you in a sec. Right, yeah, we're all good. This one's got the hinges on and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is get the water squirter pipe out. So you pop the clip off down here, pull the rubber, drop the headline a little bit, pull the pipe off. We've got to undo this trim here because the wiring block will run down and it'll be behind there. Oh, I don't know if I can access it through there. No, I can't. Yeah, so I'll pull the trim off. Yeah, we'll pop the tailgate off. It's not worth trying to work with the old tailgate because it's kinked and bent. So we'll put a proper straight one on it, and then we can offer it up, close it down, have a little look where we're looking before we start pushing anything to do with this panel. So I'll rip that all out now and see you in a sec. There we go, as you just saw. Swap the tailgate over. That's all fine. And when you close it down, I don't even know if I'll be able to show you on camera. It's just tapping the lock. It's literally a tiny bit away from where it needs to be. So That makes it all better for me. This is only, it's hitting on that. So by the time I get my porta power in there and push that, it should be looking pretty good. For those of yous, I'll be out talking in a minute, I don't know what a porta power is. It's a hydraulic ram for basically doing things like this. So yeah, that should be fine now. So for the time being, at least I've got that on there and I can check the fitment and see where we're going from now. So I can push it, move the panel a bit, check the fitment, and, you know, carry on going from there. So yeah, cool. I'll see you in a moment. There we go. For those that have not seen a porta power before, this is a porta power. Basically it's a hydraulic ram. You pump it up and it obviously, you've got hydraulic pressure, got some opening jaws there and all the other attachments that you do, like a softball and stuff like that. And inside the end of this case I've got 3 long extension tubes. So yeah, this is one of the tools that I use. You could pull it, you could use a block and tackle, or if you've got a dozer, you can put a dozer underneath and pull it if you wanted to, but you can also push it. I haven't got a dozer. I try not to buy things that are that heavy yet. I'm not interested in going down that road, because then if you do that, you may as well get a jig, and then you got to do jig work. And like I said a million times before, I'm not a panel beater. This is not my trade. But I get by. I just plod along. So yeah, what we're going to do, I'm going to get this all set up, and I'll show you what I'm up to, and hopefully we'll make a few pushes on this and straighten it out and make it look a bit better than it is. And yeah, let's do it. See you in a sec. There we go. She ain't pretty, but she's back out. I ain't sure what to do with this one. It looks a bit crappy down the bottom, but I'll have a little look. I'm going to put the bumper on, put the lights in, and sort of see how it all lines up and go from there. But all the boot shuts fine and everything lines up where it should do, and then the same on that one. So all of that side of it's alright. Let's clip the bumper on and chuck the lights in, have a little look, and we'll go from there. Here we go. All the bumper fits up perfect. Clipped all the lights in. It's only clipped on, it's not bolted on. And the same again all around there. Just clip that up, push the lights in. She looks alright. I've still got to sort all the pipe work and wiring out there, but all the boot shuts fine, all the gaps are pretty good. Got a few minor tweaks. Obviously I just threw it on and bolted it up. But yeah, tiny little bit of adjustment to do there. But yeah, she's back together. Probably going to rip it all off and tidy the back panel up. I'd like that to look a little bit nicer. Not that you look underneath the bumper, but yeah, do you know what I mean? Tidy that up, sort that out. But yeah, achieved what I wanted to today. That's all good. All the boot and everything's back together. So yeah, bit of a tidy up, and I'm going to bugger off home. And no doubt you'll see it again when we paint it all up and make it look nice. So as always, massive thanks for watching. If you're new and you like this sort of thing, consider subscribing and have a little look through the rest of the videos that we've got up. Quite a bit goes on as normal, all over the place, but yeah, as normal, to all the regulars, massive thanks, and we'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe. and be lucky.